Okay, guys. Everybody been talking about CSAC. I'm just gonna dive into it real quick so everybody can understand what's going on, and they can get what's happening with this CSAC situation. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into this for y'all. We ain't gonna do no intro. We're just gonna hop right into it.
YouTuber used a snippet of Smells Like Teen Spirit in a shitpost. That puppy's in the shadow realm right now. It's in time
Let's skip to the beginning real quick.
and Americans can't access them. Why is that, you might be asking? Do they hate us for our freedom, our patriotism, and our cheeseburgers? Yes, that's exactly why. It's not just music. Oh man, choking on that lack
Just this
of
guy, man.
American spirit here. What I wanted to mention is that it's not just like the music videos that have been taken down or like official streams of the songs. Any content that used music that falls under CSAC's blanket has been blocked as well. So if your favorite YouTuber used a snippet of Smells Like Teen Spirit in a shitpost, that puppy's in the shadow realm right now. It's in timeout. Sesac stands for the Society of European Stage Authors and Composers, and it's been around since 1930, so almost 100 years now, a century. But it's not as old as a goddamn classic American.
Yes. So it's smaller than the similar organizations like BMI and ASAP, right? But lists many big name artists, and it's portfolio in 2017. It was acquired by the private equity from the CSAC people. Now, answering the question, the CSAC ban is basically YouTube and CSAC had a contract. So why are they doing this, you ask? It's not because they're just doing it. It's basically because it's a business. We're not in a world where things happen just because they happen. Like, no, there's business. There's people trying to get their money. There's things going on to make sure their companies are running and that they're staying afloat, especially for the higher ups. So there are deals to be made and contracts to be made. So that's what's going on here. And also to add on, the thing about this is when it comes to CSEC, it basically in Europe they still can listen to the music. Um, in America, I don't. I'm trying to understand that, but let me just see. Hold on, give me a second.
Invention, the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. 1901 in Boston, baby. You Europeans can have your licenses for our
Because
Tampa's
something.
water supply is owned by Blackstone. Oh wait, or which one's the massive one? Is it Blackstone or BlackRock? Those are two separate ones, aren't they? I'm sitting here reflecting, and I can't remember which is the big boy. I think they're both big boys. How about this? All encompassing black geode companies. Because I know Blackstone is huge, but I
Answering the question of when the CSEC music ban on YouTube and so this isn't permanent. It's actually temporary right now. So as of now, it is temporary because I know a lot of people are mad. They think it's YouTube. It's not YouTube. It's CSAC. YouTube had a deal in the contract with CSAC. YouTube are trying their best to reach out to CSAC, but CSAC hasn't responded like a girl on Tinder when the guy tried to text her. That's what's going on here. So those boys are being left undelivered right now. So with that, that's the whole thing that's happening. So because YouTube takes copyright seriously, they also have to make sure they're consistent on it. So, being said with that, they're blocking videos. They're taking it in their own hands to block videos that are containing the CSAC policies. So they aren't doing this with every video. You can still watch most of the music videos. You just probably can't watch your ideal person because of the CSAC. Well, it's based on who you watch. I don't know your ideal person, but if those people are covered by CSAC policies, then yeah, buddy, you're gonna be waiting for a while there. You might have to take. Like, does this even work for? I don't even know if on Spotify you could. I don't even know. Whatever, but yes. So this is something that they're just doing because they have it out for you. This basically is a contract deal. And CSEC has not responded to the deal because YouTube's deal is up. It expired. It's basically like a subscription that expired, and if you didn't pay it, well, guess what, buddy? You're not getting your features back. So basically, YouTube doesn't have its features because their monthly subscription expired. And what that means is, well, since it's expired, well, now YouTube is going to face copyright strikes if it continues to do so. So they're making sure they don't pay any lawsuits because they don't want to get they don't want to pay those fines. Let's just say that. Like, we know who's out here, suing people like it's nothing, like Nintendo out here, right? So YouTube's just trying to avoid that whole thing altogether. So if they're sneaking behind somebody's back and they're still posting it, well, that would just be a crime, and they would have to pay and then go to court. And trust me, YouTube does not want to go through all of that, knowing what their platform possesses. That's a lot of money they'll probably be giving away. So that whole thing is CSAC will only be effective until the contract is renewed. So of now, videos will be blocked that are pertaining CSAC policies. So if you watch something that even has a snippet of it, like he said before, even if you create videos with it, it will get blocked out. It will you will just it won't be seen. So just try not to use or just study whatever is blocked by CSAC to make sure your videos do not get taken down, because now you're gonna have to be very, very more careful. Very, very more I don't even know. I don't even care at this point. You just have to be more careful with what you choose to upload to YouTube. So with that being said, that's what all CSAC is. It's just basically a contract policy, and it's pertaining to certain authors and artists that you listen to. So if it's blocked, it's definitely under CSAC. Some videos may be playing, so that's perfectly fine. That means it's not under CSAC policy. So if you're able to play your videos again, that will be because CSAC has renewed the policy with YouTube, because they both have contract. Well, not both, but YouTube has a contract with CSAC. So YouTube cannot continue to use these things or do these things without CSAC's permission. So it's basically like you going behind somebody's back and they told you no, don't do it, and you still do it. I mean, that just wouldn't be smart on YouTube's behalf. So now that you guys are caught up, CSAC is basically a Society of European Stage Author Composer. It's been around since 1930. You're reading it right here. This is what it is. So take a second, fucking read, my brother. So just read this. Now, why did they do this? Like I said before, they didn't do it just to do it. There's a policy. There's businesses. There's money to be made. So sorry, guys. Sorry to tell you that the world's a contract. Sorry. You're living in a world where there's much of business going on right now, and people are making sure to keep the business afloat. So there's money that's going on. We're not in a free world, guys. So we had to even fight to get here. So things aren't just happening, okay? These are being ran by companies, organizations, things like that. Because if this was the case, artists themselves could tell you what you could listen to, what you couldn't listen to. But because they're part of a contract, what their people do for them, well, they're also, they also have other contracts with other people. So they can't just play songs. There has to be a copyright issue on it. So that's what that is. So now that y'all all caught up, hopefully we can talk about this less, because, well, a lot of people are just gonna get mad, and I understand that, but it's really nothing we can do about it as of now. YouTube is really trying its best to reach out. So a lot of people that are saying, "Why isn't YouTube doing anything? YouTube, what y'all doing, bro? I'm tired of y'all. I'm canceling my subscription." It's like, y'all don't understand. This isn't like YouTube was partnered with them, yes, but YouTube didn't do this. YouTube literally tried to reach out. They're trying to fix the problem as quickly as possible, but CSAC, like I said before, they're not complying. So who knows? They may not see it right now. Who am I fucking kidding? They're seeing this. I don't know. Maybe they don't like us. I don't know, but that's what's going on. They just haven't renewed it with CSAC, and CSAC hasn't responded. Responded for a renew or a contract deal, whatever's going on. So there you guys go. Okay, can't listen to the music because it's blocked by CSAC policies, and until YouTube reaches out, well, until CSAC responds to YouTube about a contract renewal, that's when you guys will be able to listen to your music. That's when you get your music back, okay? So hush your mouths. Stop it. Stop, okay? The problem is trying to get fixed, but if we're gonna have to blame anybody, it's CSAC, because they're being the a-holes right now, okay? So that's all I had to say about this whole thing. Let's see if there's anything else that I could be missing that he can explain better.
I think BlackRock is the bigger one. Equitable agreement before its expiration. We take copyright.
Oh yeah, it's right here. See, we have held good faith negotiations with CSAC to renew our existing deal. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts, we were unable to reach an equitable agreement. There we go. Shit. Whew. Star level reader here. Agreeing before its expiration. We take copyright very seriously, and as a result, content represented by CSAC is no longer available on YouTube in the US. We are in active conversations with CSAC and are hoping to reach a new deal as soon as possible. So as you guys can see, I was correct. So YouTube is trying to negotiate with CSAC. So you guys that are saying, what's going on? Why is YouTube doing this? YouTube, fuck you. It's like, it's not YouTube. They're literally trying to get you guys out of this situation. So if anything, you guys should be clapping it up for YouTube, okay? That let's stop hating on our boy. They're trying their best right now. But Sesac isn't responding. So until they do and discuss something, you cannot listen to the music that you want to listen to that involves a Sesac policy, okay? That's that. So that's the whole damn video. If you guys don't understand what Sesac is, I just explained it. You can skip back. But if you're trying to understand what's going on and why this is happening, it's all right here. Okay? YouTube had a deal with Sesac. The deal expired. They're trying to renew the deal. But Sesac hasn't responded to renew the deal. So, despite of that, YouTube had to block videos because they're using it without their permission and they don't want to face any lawsuit charges. So, to prevent that, YouTube are blocking the videos that are guarded by Sesac policies. Okay? There. Shouldn't have to explain this. It's like 10 times. Hopefully you guys understand it now. So any videos that you guys make, anything, even any clips that pertain any type of clip it from a song will not be able to be used either. So choose the videos that you upload wisely. Okay? That's the video. Guys, stop complaining about it. I'm going back to sleep. I hope I answered all of your questions. Good night and thank you guys.